I feel like we're going to start being known for our technical difficulties. But we are going live and we're about to get into it. So here we go. Alrighty. Hi, guys. Yeah, this is my character, Leondon Halas. I'm going to go ahead and log right in here and get going with the next part of the story. As I was saying before, the storyline for this expansion is just, it's great. It's fantastic. I'm super excited to really get in deep with it. Check out, what else is going on in the story, what the next chapters are. I won't say too much of what's happened already, in case anyone hasn't played through it. And of course, if you're watching and you haven't played through it before, um, get on it, man. Get in and really dive deep into these stories because they're cool. You get kind of attached to your characters and the characters in the storyline. It's really awesome. All right, so we're loading in right now. I'm at the Zenith, and we got some clips coming up. So let's see what's going on. Oh, by the way, this area, I mean, gorgeous, and I mean, it's a freaking ruin, okay? But it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. All right, so let's see what's going on. I got a bugle. It's like the best bugle I've ever heard in my life. Bugle sounds. Ooh, Cressvilger.
Cressvilger. By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Racevelga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. The truth about your past, about Shiva. But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me. I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn. Then the spirit that answered me.
Oh, that's sad. Oh my god, I thought she fainted. Oh, she must be so devastated. Oh my god.
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelga, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
Oh wow. About to know the truth, y'all. Hmm. The eyes is so interesting. That was an interesting choice to make. Mm. You always have that one person who's got to go and fuck stuff up for everybody else. This is why we can't have nice things like peace. Mm. Always gotta fuck shit up. Mm. That's terrible. Could you imagine? I mean, war today. Yeah.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all
This fool gets on my nerves.
responsibility.
Oh my god.
But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
Mhm. Mm.
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Hmm.
Then the seed lies within us.
Hmm. Wait, they're turned into dragons? Oh, you know what? I do remember that. There was a fight
Ye
where
gods,
with a
I have
heretic.
borne witness to such a transformation.
We have, yes.
Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment. But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain!
Hmm. Like you raggedy bitch. Hmm.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance. An eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
Hmm.
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
Hmm. That's a good point. Hmm. Hmm. That's fucked up, guys. Hmm. Shoot. Lucky he didn't just eat him up right there. I mean, honestly, can't say I wouldn't have. I'm petty. Hmm. 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 All right, we're gonna take a second. I'm gonna see if I can't mess around with some of these graphic settings real quick. right, y'all. I think that's as good as it's gonna get for right now, but we'll play around with it a little more in the future, figure out what's going on here. For right now, let's see. That was emotional, guys. Oh my god. Let's see what's next. Restvilgar was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power, the will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. 'Tis but a pity that I misliked what he said. Sigh. So far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Mhm. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. I'm gonna have to agree with you there, boo. Alphonse, considering your party's next course of action.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is that?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word,
Why
and
would
aided
he
you in
still
this
want to trade?
fool's
I
errand
mean, when
with
people are
Hraesvelgr.
just ignorant
But
and
your
hell
efforts at
bent.
parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
Now, I can't say I don't understand
A
his point of
moment,
view.
Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
That I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Yeah, this dude is stone cold, man. Fuck. I feel bad for her. I mean, her whole world just shattered. He's just like, leave her. Quest accepted, y'all. Yeah. Alright, y'all, give me just a second here. Alright, guys, I figured some stuff out. I think we might be a little better off. Yeah! Oh, that looks so much better. Looks so much better. We got it. We got it. Okay, we figured it out, guys. It's not like 100%, but I think I can say it's a little better than it has been. Of course, it gets a little slower the more I move around, so we'll continue to play with it. But I think we got things a little better now. So that's good. Alright, so let's see what we gotta do next. We gotta defeat enemies as you search for the Airy. Alright. Take a look at our map here. So here's the bathing, whatever. The worms there. Gotta head down. Alright. It's music time, guys! Hey, can't jump that way. Do 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 do. Alright, tell me to go to Etherite. Is it Ether or Aether? I want to say it's Aether. Ooh, dragons! Barbie dragons, guys. Come on, Kyrian. Mob. Oh, I moved. I don't even know why he brought you back up. You sucked. Alright, who else? You want some? Come get some. Dishes. Alright. Hey, that's a big drop. Maybe not there. No. Was there like a nice, convenient way to get down there? Let's see. I feel like a lot of this game for me sometimes is figuring out how to get places. Especially in these areas where everything's all disjointed and raggedy. I feel like raggedy might be a little word for tonight. Jumpity skip jump. Alright, figured it out. Can't catch me. I need a remix of this. If anyone can find a remix of this song and get it to me, I would be very happy. Up, up. Got more baddies. Yeah. Let's go. Poisoned. One thing I gotta get used to again, because of the animation, I gotta time things correctly. Alright, going over here. Oh, looks like we're gonna discover some new places. Oh my god, that looks like a whatchamacallit thing. Whatever they're called. This is a giant, furry, snotty T-Rex from Monster Hunter. Looks like that guy. Let me just aggro all the things as I'm running around, getting stuck on rocks. Yeah! That looks like the last one finally gave up. Cool. Alright. Oh! Is it amphitheater? I've been calling this thing amphitheater. Oh my god. Like, why is it called Dragon Amphitheater? Maybe it's because it's got such fine names. Probably not what the reason would be. If its name was amphitheater. It's not, so we'll get moot. Oh, my gauge is out. Alright, so we're going around the bend here. Are those like bugs? Dragonflies. Looking kind of scrawny there, guys. I discovered a new location. Yeah, stairs. I like to save my heat gauge for fighting baddies or something. I'm not going to use it on this thing. Oh, you're lasting longer than I thought you would. Alright, impressed. That's fair. You know, one thing I had to get used to coming from World of Warcraft is whenever I played this, or whenever I defeated enemies, I was used to having to collect whatever off of them, and this automatically goes into your inventory if there's something to be collected. So, I dig that. Slay 4 of them. Alright, yeah, I can do that real fast. Think I can handle one more. Maybe now I'll do. Yes, I click things from time to time, guys. Because I have little hands. And sometimes it's easier to reach over and click things. Sometimes you realize with your little hands that you're doing silly things like pressing tab block or tab. Oh my god. Hey! Run! Let's get some more sand before I perish. Alright, what is this? Okay. Got my mega potion. Gonna take a second. Do I have any food with me? I do. I has food. I have an antelope steak. That's Oh, I probably should have eaten the bacon broth. No, that's more for creating things, I guess. I'll figure this out later. Right now, I'm gonna kill this guy. Feels so convenient to live with. Right next to me. Yeah! Alright, fared a little better last time. I'll be a lot more aware before I take on two of these guys next time, I'll tell you that much. Shoot. Was not expecting these scrawny little things to take the fight. Hard challenge. Now keep in mind, I haven't played this for 2 months, so I'm still getting in the rhythm of things, so don't try too hard here. Still getting with it. Alright, cool. I feel like I did a lot better that time. I'm faring better. I'm definitely doing better. One step at a time. Alright. Really? Really? I'm trying to have a conversation, dude. Rude. Now they ain't got no excuse. Get to work. Yeah, God. Did not mean to do that. Work on being so heavy-handed here on the keyboard. Not fast. Alright, cool. Once again, doing a lot better. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say.
Is that it?
No, is it? I feel like that would be it. I don't know about you guys, but that feels boss layery.
Aye, that would be the Airy. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye. His caustic hatred gnawing at my soul.
My soul.
'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the primal
Good.
Garuda's domain,
Good word.
until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated. Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. It will be just like the good old days, no?
Garland gives me zaddy vibes. Oh, dead Garland. Yeah! Give me pants! Alright. What's the 8 of Garland? A force of sufficient power to break through a primal's defenses might conceivably grant us access to the area. So is Nidhogg a primal? Has he win? Very well, on the condition that you swear not to lure Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. Yeah, don't be a bitch. Myself, you mean? Nah, I'm not so selfish as that. Contact me by link pearl. Preparations are complete. We shall set forth from Ishgard together. I suggest we rendezvous back at St. Renat's Forum, Leondon. From that From what I gleaned from the Holy Sea's decidedly ambitious airship project, said will still be at Ishgard. Okay. How much did that cost? Alright, cool. This place is impressive. I did get lost times. Because it's kind of like a labyrinth until you get used to everything, the different layers and whatnot. Alphenor. Master Garland, he was advising the Ishgardians on their ailing airship, correct? In that case, he might still be at Camp Cloudtop. Failing that, we could try the airship landing, or mayhap even the sky steel manufactory. But let us not waste time searching in the city. Someone in the city is sure to know where to find him. The question is, who? Sir Amaric would seem to be the obvious choice, but there's no guaranteeing he will be able to grant us an audience at short notice. Ah, I have it! Count Edmund's youngest son prides himself on knowing all of the Holy Sea's juiciest rumors. Juicy. Let us return to the manor and see if Lord that is about. Alright. Where you is, bro? Oh. I have a new class thingy. Yeah. I forgot my. Go check this out first, and then we'll go check out the class quest. Ooh, I'm excited. Yeah. Door. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not. Can't go through that door. Alright, who am I looking for? I don't even know who I'm looking for. Wait. Ouch. Lord, I'm looking for the wrong freaking whatchamacallit, the booty. The booty. I need to go to foundation. I feel like I should think about it. Okay. I need to change my outfit at some point, but I was really digging this for the machinist. I felt like it was a good choice. Was it a good choice, guys? I feel like it was a good choice. Oh, I like my little machinist outfit here. Max my favorite thing, let's say. Alright. So I could have fast traveled here instead of trying to figure that out. Yeah, see what I mean about how I get confused with these maps here? This place, it's not me. It might be me. But for the most part, it's not. What I really, really want to know is who decided having a long cone head was sexy. Hey, look at my long cone head that ends and begins with napkins. Guess what's underneath? Like, what if you took that off and someone's head was literally shaped that way? Like, what would you do? I don't understand. Hey, lizard person. Oh, that's right. I gotta talk to. Right? I gotta talk to the person to get inside. Yeah. Yeah, show me inside. Ah, the hero returns. How goes the fight, old girl? Don't call me old girl. Will I trust? In search of a Sid Garland, you say? Then say no more. Taverns are full of talk, and the name of said silver-haired genius has cropped up more often than most. I hear has been tasked with getting that monstrous airship, the Holy See, commissioned to actually fly. 'Twould seem the project has been plagued with mishaps from the first. In any case, Garland Ironworks employees are known to frequent the airship landing, and I'll wager their master does too. Airship landing? Yes, I know as much. Come, Landon, we must find Sid and trouble him for his expert opinion. Alright. Speak to Sid at the airship landing, which is over here. Athenium Astrologicum. It's a mouthful. Oh, his armor is dope. Money man. I need to make a money man. I feel like it would be like indeed to make the female characters, which you can make other thing. Anyway, some of the reasons I've heard is that they would prefer to see a woman's bum running in front of them for hours instead of a little dude. So maybe I want to see a smexy bunny man. Bunny man. How fare you both? Terribly well, judging by your endeavor. Greetings, Master Garland. I am sure it will come as a little surprise when I tell you we need a favor. Another wind barrier, and you say it was conjured by Nidhogg? The Enterprise can certainly take you where you need to go, but she would not fare well against dragon ships. Companions would fly rings around her. If they took it into their heads to incinerate the rigging, there would be precious little we could do to avoid them. There must be something we could do, some manner of weapon we could employ. And stands a vigil at the edge of the train mess, but we do not know how much longer. Alright, I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. Biggs Wedge. It's time we give that new toy of yours a proper field test. It's probably best if I let the lad shoot. Come on, the manufacturer's not far. Oh, convenient. Check this out and then do my my class quest. Get that going. Alright. Gonna use the Ethernet short. Legs. Buttes. Sky still. Factory. Yeah. The project's just inside. Oh, you're going to like this one. I agree.
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
I'm glad he said it because I read that as man cutter. I was like, okay. Ooh, that's dope.
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
That thing's cool. I would
Impressive little
love to
thing,
have
isn't she?
like
My talent for ship design is plainly rubbed off on
a
her.
figure of that, or like a replica. That would be cool.
They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into
Ether,
elemental
not aether.
wind.
Thank you, sir.
Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution.
Mm.
I'm actually a little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
Okay, you cannot tell
The
me that this
design
man
does,
isn't math
however,
fresh,
come with
okay?
one small flaw.
That lined up beard, that
The
perfectly
energy
coiffed hair. I
conversion
mean,
ratio's
come on.
bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, lots of places you can't.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off. If you'll forgive the pun.
No. Who that is? Ah! It's Taro. She's so cute. Why is she winded?
Tataru, what's happened?
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Aldar. It's about Her Grace the Sultana.
I love the gestures in this game.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the Mana Cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds.
Oh, somebody's at the door.
You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
Let's do the class quest before we bibby bop off to take this stuff out. Check this stuff out. Alright, another quest. Sure. I got Gil. Alright, let's go back in here. He seems in a cheerful mood. Oh, it's a tactician. Reduces damage taken by self and nearby party members by 10%. Oh, can be stacked with Bard's Troubadour or Dancer's Shield Samba. Shield Samba. So, it's kind of good. Now, I started off as a Bard. I really enjoyed it. Greetings, Landon. Is this not a wonderful day? Blah, blah, blah. You and Skystone manufacturing employees under your authority are hereby charged with fomenting insurrection. What? What? These guys, man. I can't stand them. I love how they have, like, ear mail armor. Yeah, I can't stand him. She's so cute. Once they set their sights on Summit, Heaven Knights is like a Bandersnatch with I will think of something. Let's see what we gotta do. It's difficult to prove the truth of something he's not done. Mayhap the wiser course would be to provide evidence of we're gonna call him Tiddlywinks. The evidence of Tiddlywinks' wrongdoing. He is a clever bastard, though that you might try, but I best not overstep the bounds. The contract's almost done in any case, and I'll be moving on no matter what happens to it. Our instructor, you sure don't like to get involved. As for me, I'll see if I can find any strings connecting House Zammel to their... It's okay, this expansion so far. Breathe. Forgotten Night should be a good place to start. I don't know what I'd do without the workshop. I'll see if I can get some folks talking. And that leaves you and me, Landon. I believe I shall remain here in the manufactory to occupy the gaze of Temple Knights while you aid Celestial with his influence. Alright, let's go. Let me see. Ooh, look at me, I look so snazzy. I look hot. Alright. Oh, wait. No. Gotta do the class quest first. Okay, so... Alright, gotta meet him at the thing, the place with the thing with that knife. Alright, let's see. Yeah! Round, na. Night. Just hear chaos downstairs. Hey, Celesta. Appreciate you coming out, Landon. It's a bit hard planning out in the workshop, what with the Temple Knight's eyeball on our every move. We should be able to talk freely in here, though. Do you recall that bloke as was standing guard over Joy's dad? Aye, Fredo is his name. He took to marksmanship with a passion and hadn't missed a single day of training, not until today. I got suspicious, of course, and decided to pay a visit to his home. Right away, you could see the door had been kicked in, so I went inside and had me a proper look. That's when I found a raggedy feather, just lying there on the floor amidst the bits of broken furniture. If I wanted to keep me hands clean, then maybe I'd hire me some thugs from out of town to do for poor Fredo. Thugs what might otherwise make a living poaching wild chocobos. I suggest you talk to Lord Stiff that and take a trip out to Tailfeather. I'll keep poking around here in the city and see what else crawls out of the stonework. Stefanivian? Steve. That's Lord Steve. That's what we're going with. We got Tiddlywinks and Lord Steve. I can barely pronounce your name, Celesto, so you might be next. But I kind of dig Celesta. Alright, gotta go find Steve, guys. Where's Steve? Steve is back at the Sky Steel Manufactory. Okay. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of a gun phonics to read some of these names. No, must look past Tataru. This may be our best lead. If we can track down the man who first employed Fredo, we shall have a solid link to House. Dim. Let us waste no time. Onwards to the Dravanian forelands and to Tailfeather. Shake it. Right. Speak with Steven and Tailfeather. Right. Yep, in this, yo. Hey, Steven. Good news, Landon. I have spoken with some few of these hunter fellows. They told me of a trio of ruffians that passed through here dragging a man matching Fredo's description. I want Olive Garden so bad right now. Darn this Fredo person. She'll scour the forest to the south. If you will look to the north, do not wait for us. Should you find these ruffians, then pray confront them ere Fredo comes to further harm. I feel like whoever came up with the dialogue for the characters, it's great. Don't get me wrong, but they're like, let's make some of these things as hard as possible. I want people to work to know what these characters are saying. Work. This is not something where you can multitask and be like, oh hey, I'm gonna have the game over here, and I'm gonna be looking over here, and I'll just kind of read as it. No, it like it stops you. How many times have I been stopped? Maybe I just may be stupid, but I've stopped a couple times. Like, what is that name? What is that word? Need an encyclopedia just to play a game. Hey, that's one of the things we love about this game, right? Yeah, it's a door. Hey, Marsa Champ. The hunter becomes the quit. Uh, ooh, I get an ether current. Marsa Champ is wrestling with a new kind of problem. One of my men was attacked by a chocobo. What? You might think that's a common story, what with all the hunting we do, but I'm told this one was unnaturally big. Of course, in the end, size don't matter. It's not true. We can't be having our quarry stalking us. That's why I'm planning to capture the beast before it harms any more of my men. I already know you are a reliable handler of the beards. That's why I need your help tracking it down. Think you can lend old Mars Champ a hand one more time? Mermaid, yeah. If the prospect piques your interest, it'd be best to start off by asking the leaders of my camps what they know of the monster. Come back and share your findings with me when you're done. I can do this. I have like okay, it's getting crazy. The quest log is getting crazy. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. We got the hunter becomes the quit. The hunter becomes the quit. The hunter becomes the quit. Okay, so those are all quit. And where? Okay, confront the suspicious fellow north of Tailfeather. Okay, so everything's in the vicinity. So why don't I go here and work my way around this way, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Come, Tyrion. We must away. Oh my god, look here with the giant cactus. You know, I just feel like that can't. Oh, where'd they go? Oh my god, look at the way it runs. It's so jiggly. You know what I did to get it really smooth? I turned off snap camera, the thing. Yeah, fuck that app. It's not worth it. Everybody just look at my dirty basement. Yeah. How do I get up on that rock hill? See, again, spending a lot of time just trying to figure out how to get places. Oh, I did it! I did it! Sorry. Chill Perot. I'm gonna call you Chillip. Alright, Leon, what's up? The way I heard it, one of the hunters was attacked unprovoked and got knocked unconscious by a single kick. I never heard of Chocobo doing that. Chocobo. Chocolate bird. That's it? That's what I came here for? I feel like you probably could have sent that in like a missive or something. Like, why do I have... Ooh! Look at them pink ones. Ooh, a coarser Chocobo. Oh, look at it. It looks so freaking majestic. Alright, let's see. Na 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 na. Poopaloo doo doo. Doo noo noo noo. Alright, I gotta go. Yeah, I can't go left. There's rocks there. It's a fate! Do I gotta kill that thing in the fate? His name is Yowie. Some creatures, however, are simply too much for the majestic Yowie being one such. I feel like they could have come up with a better name than Yowie. Unless maybe that's what people say when they encounter them. No, I feel like he gives you a lot more of than a Yowie. Just death. It's death. Death and teeth. Hey, wanna get up here? Nah, nah, nah. In case you're wondering what that loud banging is, it's our sub pump. It's loud. It's doing its job. Okay. We just got hit with like a winter storm, and we have all this snow, and the snow's. Oh my God! Rocks and getting around things. Oh my God. But yeah, there's a lot of snow and wetness happening outside. It's very moist outside. Very moist. I like that word. Moist. Moist. Na, 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 na. Alright, let's see. It's a Bandersnatch. 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 Hi, suspicious fellow. What you doing? Suspicious thing. No witnesses! Fuck you, man. I don't know if I came over to like ask for directions or something. He was just like, nah, kill them all. Nah. Hey, you suck at keeping your friends safe with your stupid ass. Well, I guess that's why he's called a violent wretch. Hey, Fredo! Okay, intense movement breaks things. Got it. My thanks, I did not expect to see another dawn. Fredo, not leaking blood, are you? Splendid! Gave us quite a scare. So they dragged me from me home, said they'd hurt me if I didn't swear false witness to the Temple Knights. Their accusations, and you merely need withdraw your testimony to strengthen our position. It'd be a boon if we were also able to provide some manner of physical evidence. A seal of House Dem, which would explain how the ruffians who snatched Fredo were able to enter the city without challenge. I'm truly sorry, my lord. All it took was one little beating for me to repay your kindness with betrayal. I'll not darken your doorstep again. What nonsense! You hardly had a choice in the matter. He has green eyeshadow on. Continue your training at the manufactory, however, and you'll become more than match for these skills, such as these. You'll see that a machinist's firearm is for more than just shooting dragons. It can help set you free. I feel like that mentality is kind of what's a problem right now in America. Guns will set you free. But can we all take a second to appreciate these khakis? Khakis. Yeah, I enjoy it. Just a nice pair of khakis. Just, they make me feel fancy. Alright. Where is it going now? The hunter becomes a quit. Hey. What? Are these guys up there? Mother. What that is? What's up there? Is that a water moat thing? What that is? Oh, stupid feather flea. Leave me alone. What's up there? What's up there? How do I get up there? What is it? I can't fly. You know what? I'm about to injure it. Had it. Pissed me off. I'm so here trying to figure out how to get on top of things. And, fuck you. Yeah, look at its Alright, Kyrian. Let's figure this out together. See, now I was trying to figure out how to get on the stone thing, and I was on my way to getting up to the camp. Now I know where I am. Look, the camp is over yonder. Yeah. Alright, Bert. Let's see. That bird ain't scared of us hunters. I can tell you that. It's just rare one of us comes away from encountering with it unscathed. Again, missive would have been nice. Just y'all can't write just like a post-it or something. Send it on a bird. Send it on Chocobo. There's plenty. Why do I have to come all the way out here to get a sentence from y'all? And now look. Now I hurt my ankle. Bitches. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's see if we can't figure out this other one camp again. Really? It was right there. Why couldn't I figure that out coming the other way? Maybe I just needed to come back this way. I don't know. Hey, why do you look like you're having an asthma attack? Alright, that would give me an asthma attack too. Blast Chocobo. Pull the door right off its hinges. Most likely was trying to rescue the bird inside. Was he trying to rescue his friend? Aww. Maybe you guys should stop, like, you know, hunting them? Assholes. Tree. Boo boo. Alright. We're gonna speak with Marshchamp. That sounds like a new nickname for a Machamp or Machamp Pokemon. I need to get the next Pokemon game. It looks so cool. And you can customize your own character. I feel like I've been waiting forever for that. But if I get it and I don't play it, I feel like my husband's gonna like freak out on me. He will literally melt into a pool of anger. A pool of anger. Not a ball of anger, a pool that you would drown in. I want y'all to think about that for a second. Pool of anger. A panger. Or poonger. Pooger. Seems that Chocobo's been stirring up trouble all around the forest. While you were gathering information, I went out and checked the traps. They were set up all around Tailfeather, and ain't nothing left of them but scattered straw and broken wood. Can't say we've ever dealt with a problem like this one. Might be that this Chocobo is taking some kind of revenge on us hunters, and these acts are a means of provoking us. By all accounts, this Chocobo is stronger and more clever than the rest. I expect capturing it won't be a simple fate. Oh, is that it? That's all I need to do? Alright, cool, bye. Now, why can't they have more names like Kester Ironheart? Joe, Kingdom Hearts shoes on. Dig it. Well, that was cool. To see him transform right there. Had an Autobots roll out. Well, okay, he's not an he's flying though, so that he'd be a Decepticon. Damn Decepticons. Alright, let's see. We are going to travel to Foundation. Did you see the cactus run up like yay? I gotta get one of those cactuses. Okay. Wheels of Justice. Over near the Sky Steel Manufactory. Alright, head over there. Because I don't want to walk. Obviously. Do, Don't talk to Taru. Tables have turned, and I have submitted the evidence you found to the Tieflings. With the aid of Fredo's new testimony, we had enough proof to lodge a counter-accusation against Tiddlywinks. Yeah, fuck you, Tiddlywinks. The wheels of justice have begun to turn. We shall soon be free of these baseless suspicions. Oh my goodness, yes. In the meantime, Roses, I requested that I instruct you to remember your bleeding practice drills. Roses requested that I instruct. Yeah, okay. Charming fellow. Hey, so we're gonna find yeah. You learned a thing, guys. All right. Time to get serious. Tara has news for you from Ulda. General Robin says that they may have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts and wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands right away and help with the investigation. Come, Leon. Pressing though Ishgard's plight may be, our presence here will not serve to hasten the Mana Cutter's completion. Let us return to the troubled lands of Thalanan and lend what aid we may. Tataru, have our friends at the congregation send a message to Steve. Anian, tell him that we have identified a solution to our problem, but that it will take some time to prepare. Alright. To the Waking Sands, word of light, this past time Ulda was delivered from this darkness. Oh, her character's pretty. She's pretty. Alright. Into the Waking Sands. And you know what? I still have... Wait. Is it still in Vesper Bay? Is that where we going? Limsa Lumenza. Alright. Okay. Let's head on over there. It's a crab! You know, the music. Ooh, Zealous Hero Jacket. I've gotta go, because I think that's the Blue Mage quest. One day, I will go. Oh my god, look at the bunnymen. They're so hot. H-A-W-T. Hot. I dig it. I dig it, bunnyman. Your little sassy pose. Alright, what am I doing? That's right, I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing... Where did I go? I went to the completely wrong place. Lord have mercy. What did I click earlier? I don't even know anymore. See, I had the right of it the first time. I was going to use my little Vesper Bay ticket thing. Because I was really happy that I still had those. I just can't. I can't do that sometimes. I really can't. Yeah, P-Chat! I don't know what's going on there, but she seems very excited about that. Alright. That mount is dope. That is cool. I dig it. Hey, what y'all doing? Why y'all coming? Oh my god, stop blocking the little light thing. Everybody got the summons? Yes! He's like, I'm back,
Thank you for coming.
Missing an arm, that's okay.
No thanks are necessary, General. I trust your recuperation continues apace.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
Zoom in. Dramatic.
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set
His
out to
hair is
ascertain the
great.
source and nature
That's
of the
straight up
shipment.
Pantene hair.
My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery.
From the roots, it
There,
is
I
just very
learned that an order
moisturized.
had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients
My name
trapped
is
in
Pippin. I'm
death-like
gonna call you
slumber.
Pantene.
An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
A death-like slumber? This cannot be a coincidence.
Nope, can't be.
It lends some weight to Dulala's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Before making any attempt to extricate the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor. To that end, I made inquiries as to the whereabouts of the one most like to have administered it. The lady-in-waiting, Muriel. We sent for you as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar. But we must tread carefully. The market is not the bustling place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetarists, we'll have a fight on our hands. We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, Warrior of Light? Will you lend me yours?
Imagine if he literally meant, I'm gonna chop off your arm
Then
and
I
attach
pity
it.
the bastard that stands in our way.
I
Come,
pity
my
the fool
friend.
that stands in our way.
For Nanamo, and for Uldar!
Robots, roll out. Alright. What is happening in this chat? Every time I look over, I'm just like, broken rubber was taken, so here we are. Like, not even my chat's cool. My chat's cool. This chat is off the chain. Oh, former lady in waiting, a woman of Midlander heritage. I'm told two of you have met. Our sources indicate that she left the palace shortly after the incident and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. I suggest we begin by questioning the market's residents and confirm that Muriel is still in hiding there. Alright. Exit to Vesper Bay. I got a couple class quests, or job quests I gotta do in that area. The jewelry making, the jeweler ones, and the yeah, there's stuff to be done. Hey, what is this? Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness. I can fly here. Yeah. Fuck you, rocks. Got the wind in my hair, flying in the air. I can go anywhere. Oh, unlocking flying is just it's just crazy. I feel like we should shake down that delivery mogul. Probably knows where everybody is. Wherever did you find that tunic? That tunic is just... Girl, yes! You are working that tunic, girl. What brings you to our lonely little hamlet? I believe the arrival of your own has just about doubled our population. That's sad. You're hoping to lure her back to old, you may as well give up now. The girl's done with city life. High spotted meadow. Okay, this is gods. Don't tell me you're still welcome back. Alright. Let's hunt down the other person. Yeah. Danielle. Alright. She's here, left the city for good, she says. Barely leaves her house, though. It's the one closest to the market entrance. Ooh. I'm gonna find you, Mariel. I'm gonna cut you. Probably. Hopefully not. I mean, yeah. Fafafano. Like, why? Why these names? The house closest to the market entrance. This is a circle. So well, first try. All right, let's see. Just run in and throw one of those jars of olives on the floor.
You are Meriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting?
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me.
You ain't going nowhere.
General Alden.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Just grab her with your big hand, just throttle her.
We will have the truth.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartano reclamation bill was no more than a facade. A means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega. When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions.
You're lying, yeah.
I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn. A new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim. 'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
And what of Nanamo?
Oh, I have no desire to harm her grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Mariel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison. You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan.
We gonna kill all y'all.
I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
This is a lot. I need to wet my whistle.
You conniving little worm. You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve!
But of course, When a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine.
You raggedy bitch.
Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Brave's initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution.
Oh no, he's pissed.
Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire. Unlike you, General,
You know, with all
the
this stuff
poor
going
fellow
on, you
seems quite
completely forget
unable
that
to
the
forsake the
Empire is
land of
still
his
out there. It's still a thing.
forefathers.
It's crazy.
Mayhap that's why he called you
And
a
then they
traitor
pop
to
up.
your people and a
And you're just like, oh,
disgrace
shit.
to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed. Alas,
This
Ilberd's
dude must really
entertaining
not
little
fear for his
outbursts
life.
eventually
I
gave
mean,
way to wearisome tirades, and the zealous brute became rather unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand, but he would not take no for an answer. Rest assured, his employment with me has long since ended.
we don't find him. We don't kill him all kinds of dead.
Which brings us neatly to the present. What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive. And preparations have been made to restore your good name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
I feel like you should just take his hand and just be like,
The hells we will! Do
yeah,
you
the
honestly
fuck we
expect
will.
me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason!
Great.
Stay your blade, Master Alden. You yourself are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teleji Adeleji without trial?
This bitch.
Though you acted out of loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law.
Your stupid glasses. How do they even help you see? Unless you're like looking only.
If you would, Lord Lolorito?
I honestly don't think those glasses are helping her at all. It's a vase. Or maybe it's a bottle and just looks like a
This
vase
potion
compared to
will
him.
wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation. You will find her grace resting comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your
He's
hostage.
got some other game going on. No, he does. You know he does. I feel like I would want to test that first on somebody, make sure it's not a poison before feeding it to her,
I
and then
like
it's
not your
actually
motives, Lolorito.
a poison,
But you
and
saved the
then he
Sultana's
ends up
life,
killing her. Wouldn't
and
that
for
be
that,
fucked up? That'd
you
be
have
some
my
fucked up shit.
gratitude.
Yeah, you should definitely test that first. You can't trust him. Somebody like get a toothpick or something, just dip it in, just taste it. No, nobody's gonna do that. I'm just gonna trust the snaky man
Rauban
and the
Aldin,
stupid glasses
you
chick.
are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames. The citizens of Ulda shall once more be united under Nanamo Ulnamo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
I have like a deep hate growing for this chick. I think it's her glasses. Anyways, where are my? I don't know where my glasses are. Should probably fix that. Are we just not gonna do anything about her? Oh, she's gonna follow along? Okay. Alright. Mm. Pursed lips of disappointment. Yeah, fuck your olives. By the 12, feared Lord Lolorito's arrival would herald another bloodbath. Little did I suspect that he of all people would gift us the means to arouse the Sultana. I'm telling you, man, it's a trap. It's a trap. I am trying to tell you. If it's a trap and I'm right, I'm just gonna be like, God have mercy. Alright. Stuffed animals. I should imagine Bartholomew has been instructed to admit us. Bartholomew who can. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the right place. Okay. Oh my god, this looks like Bowser's shell. I have Bowser's shell on my shoulder. Okay, not the real. Oh, obviously it'd be huge, but it'd be huge. All right. Do I have to go outside? I have to go outside. Fork. What's the closest one? The Chamber of Roll? Aren't I? Am I not there? I'm not there. Let's take a look at the Where am I at? I don't know where I'm at. I have no idea where I'm at. This happens a lot. There we go. Alright, we are going to get to where we need to go. And then we're gonna bring it to a close here, guys. Once we get there. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of digging playing this. I always take a long time. And I'm thinking maybe because it was a little late today, I wouldn't mind staying out a little longer. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. We'll see how we feel. He's fine. Let's see what happens. You got that dramatic camera angle there. Slow pan. The gasp. Test it. Please don't. Oh, please test it first. Okay, and if she actually wakes up and nothing happens, I will admit that maybe I just tend to go dark sometimes. We'll see. I wish I could pause this and be like, "What do you guys think is going to happen?" We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Little feet. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I'm a very dark person. I expected the worst. Watch her start transforming or some shit like a week later. I don't know. I don't want something bad to happen to her. I think she's adorable. But I don't want that guy to be
the longest dream.
a good guy. Well, he's not a good guy. You know what I mean? Like, I was pretty sure he was about to do some fucked up shit.
'Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanalan, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands.
If someone was asleep for that long, I feel like there's a lot of things that would have been going on that should have been cared for while she was asleep. You know? I don't know. Maybe her muscles atrophied. Does it take longer for people's muscles to atrophy? I should look that up later.
Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she's none the worse for her slumber.
I wouldn't trust anybody. Just make a papoose and put her in it. Papoose.
I believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Uldar into the hands of its citizens. Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread
We just gonna
slowly,
let that guy remain at the
lest the nation
table?
be unsettled in our wake.
Okay.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city
Yeah,
truly
there's a little too much
thrives
attitude
upon
in
is
that.
competition. 'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And
So they
with
need
the
a president
Empire on the offensive once more,
and
now would hardly
democracy.
seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
Are you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
You got something to say?
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Oh, wait, I have it. The Agrias. Yes, well, 'twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on
There's the
another
Empire.
such vessel.
Sneaking back into the story.
How close are they to completing this ship? Is it operational?
Couldn't say that earlier, guy.
Its
Just watching
maiden
them make it.
flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle. My
Look at
lords
his
and
perfect
ladies,
layers
I
in his
move
hair, and
that
this
it
guy
is
over
time
here,
to repair
the
the
Lollipop.
damage caused by
The
Teleji
layer,
and
it's
Eleji, and
feathered. I
prepare
feel
our
like
great
Brad
nation
Mondo
to
would be
repel the
flipping
Empire
out over
once
that.
more.
I wonder if he does it himself. Are those the same person with just different colored
'Tis well
hair?
that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed.
I don't believe it.
Uldar has taken control of its future, and I must do the same.
What you about to do, Alphino?
I have decided to disband the Crystal Braves. Among the recruits, there were those who supported our order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come.
I dug the Crystal Braves. I mean,
as for
granted,
those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely. Ah, my all-conquering
Does he have a tie on? Has he had a
Braves.
tie on this whole
A
time?
model army
That's
meant
great.
to pave
Look at
the
the
way
little
for a
tie.
single unified grand company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low. I need not tell you how deeply the betrayal stung me.
You know, that's like saying, okay, we're gonna get just a world military
to fall prey to corruption.
that will keep everybody in check, keep all the countries in check.
As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you, I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause. Let us resume the search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once
Shine
more.
bright like a diamond.
The role of Crystal Brave Commander suited me ill, and I shall play it no longer.
Henceforth,
I shall be no more or less than Alphino, proud member of the Scions.
I'm here for it. Good for you. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up. I think this was great. I think this is a great stopping point. And we did some we did some damage tonight. We got a good chunk of the story out of the way. Oh my god, look at the little Gubru sproutling. I'm so distracted. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It has been amazing. We had a lot of fun, got a lot of stuff done. Got some new armor. I got khakis, which is great. And tomorrow is Freaked Out Friday. We're gonna be playing some Bioshock because I have no chill when I play that game. It's really just straight up anxiety for a couple hours. So I guess I'll see you then. Uh, other than that, this is the other half of Bromite signing off, and it's been lovely, guys.